Yo, what's up guys, it's Faint here, welcome back to another video on GTA 5 Online. We have yet to got another supercar customized, and this is actually the last supercar of the Benny's supercars that needs to be customized. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the Benny's supercars. We're going to finish off the Benny's supercars with the Nero Custom, which is honestly my favorite Benny's supercar out of all of them. Here it is. This vehicle was released as part of the import-export update in December 20th, 2016. Very nice. Very cool. So you can get the base Nero off the Benny's website for $1.44 million. And then to convert it to the Nero Custom, it will cost you an extra just under $600,000. Totaling your price for this car in total up to $2 million, which is pretty pricey, but for a car that is pretty much a Benny's Custom Bugatti based car, it's pretty well worth the price for that reason. This vehicle is an all-wheel drive and is also in the supercar class, which is why we're doing it in this video. And this vehicle is primarily based on the Bugatti Chiron Vision Gran Turismo, or Vision GT for short, which is honestly pretty good that they made the Vision GT as a Benny's Custom variant for the Nero, since it is a race version of the Chiron. Now they did actually make one concept of the Bugatti Vision GT and sold for about $5 million, which is absolutely insane. So anyway, enough talk, let's go ahead and customize the Nero Custom. And just so you know, we're going to make it look like the Vision GT, so let's do it.
What am I doing for you?
Alright. Here it is. Oh god. Alright, armor, brakes, bumpers. So you got front options, so you got stock, primary color intakes, secondary color intakes, and the carbon intakes. I'm going to go ahead and do the secondary for that, because that's what it is. Rear, you got the primary and secondary color. I'm going to do secondary for this one as well. Bumpers, so you have canards. So you've got the stock. You can remove the canards. You can make it the primary or secondary. I think for this we'll just do the secondary again. Chassis, so you have doors. So as you can see, you got the primary, secondary, and carbon. For this, we'll go with the primary. And fenders, we want to stick with the vents. Engine, so engine block. Doesn't really matter how you do this one. You got secondary color and carbon. This one doesn't really matter, but I'm honestly just going to go ahead and do the secondary, because why not? Engine tunes, max that out. Very cool. Exhaust, so you got the carbon quad, primary twin, carbon twin, primary hex, and carbon hex. I think for this one we'll go ahead and do the carbon hex for this one. It'll look the most similar to the real life car. Grill, so you got the grill options here. So you got the stock, primary, secondary, and carbon grill. If you want to get closer to the Vision GT in real life, you'll want to go ahead and do the secondary.
That's tight.
Hood accessories. So you got some hood pins, you want to add them on. The Vision GT in real life didn't have pins, so you want to go ahead and remove those. Hood, you got only two options: the stock hood, which is the most similar to the Vision GT in real life, or if you can just make the whole hood carbon. But if you want to make it similar to the real car, you just want to stick to the stock. Right, lights. We'll go ahead and do the xenons. No neon kits. Liveries. So you got a few liveries here. You got basic livery, Kralix livery, Pendulous livery, Belgecco white, Belgecco blue, junk livery, Sprunk, Jackal turquoise, Jackal red, and that's it. Nothing crazy here. You just want to go ahead and do the basic livery for this one. Let's see. Plates. We'll do this. I am going to go ahead and put a Bugatti plate on this, because I do have one. Respray. So for the color for this, you want to do metallic. You want to go ahead and do ultra blue for the primary. Just like this. Ultra blue, which will also put that blue on the wheels to make it similar to the real car for its rims as well. Very cool. And then for the secondary, you want to do a metallic as well. And you want to go ahead and do, to make it the most similar, do a midnight blue, as you can see. And with the pearlescent, you can see the ultra blue pearlettes pearling over the midnight blue to make it a lot better, to make it really nice looking. Look at that. So we'll do that. That's that. For the interior, the Gran Turismo Bugatti in real life does have a blue interior, so you just want to make that the interior in ultra blue if you want to make it similar, so that will do. Crew emblem goes on the side of the door just like that. Now we'll go back up here because I missed an option, the interior. So dash. So you have this Sadu race interior and carbon race interior. Now you can add this if you want. It all comes down to personal preference. Me personally though, I think the stock dash, even though it's not race related, it looks the most similar to the Vision GT's interior in my personal opinion. You can put these if you can put these ones on if you like, but this one just looks the most similar. So I'm just gonna stick with the stock. Doors, don't think the doors really matter. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Seats, I think we'll do the ballistic fiber track seats for this, since they'll look the most similar to the real seats. Steering wheel. The steering wheel on the Vision GT is pretty much like the one with, like you see in all race cars. It's like one of those weird, well, it's not like a full circle, it's just got like two handles on each side, not an all-around circle steering wheel. It's like one of those racing ones. It does have dials on it, so the best you can do for this would be just like that. Lights, the lights don't really matter. And the roll cage, if you want to put a roll cage in this, you can. I'm not going to do that. Roof, so you got roof accessories, so you got the Truffade banner, which the Vision GT in real life does have this, so we're going to go ahead and put that on. Roof, you have carbon roof. The Vision GT in real life does not have a carbon roof, however, so we're not going to do that, to make it look more similar. Spoilers, so you got stock, carbon, mid-level wings, low-level GT, mid-level GT, race level GT, pro race level GT. There's a few options there. The closest one to the real car would be the stock one. I mean, there's this one as well, but the thing is, the support in the middle there is blue on the real car, not carbon. And the wing on the real car, either way, is not even carbon at all. So for that reason, we'll stick to the stock spoiler, despite the fact that we won't get the extra traction benefit. So stick with that. Transmission, turbo, wheels. If you want this to look similar to the real car, you want to go ahead and just stick with the stock rims, considering the stock rims does have that blue wall on the wheels, on the tires, just like the Vision GT in real life has. And then windows, I don't think the windows matter. But if you want, you can just do at least a light smoke if you want. I think I might just do the light smoke, to be honest. I might honestly just do the light smoke. And that's it. That is the Nero Custom. Fully customized like Bugatti Chiron Vision GT in real life. Let's take it for a drive, shall we? Look at that. That looks nice. Exhaust. Sounds similar to the Nero, anyway. The original Nero. Even though this thing does have better... Oh, God. actually didn't get a single scratch on this thing. Wow. So even though the Nero Custom does have a higher top speed and also has better performance than the original Nero, it's not much of a difference. They both still perform really good against other supercars and against each other. So yeah, not much of a difference, but the Nero Custom does perform a bit better than the original one, which makes sense because this is a race version of it, a track race version. Oh no! I just wrecked my Bugatti. Oh wow, that one sign put a massive... Jesus. Alright, let's see how fast we can get it, and then we'll have to loop back to LS Customs. This thing feels nice to drive. Pull over and check out the interior. Ah, that's not how you drive a Bugatti. Alright, the Bugatti is freshly new. Alright, let's pull over. Actually, it doesn't really matter where we park. We'll just park in the middle. Just like this. Alright, let's see. All doors. And by I mean all doors, I mean just the two side doors, that's it. The engine's back here, obviously, so that's that. I don't think this thing has a boot. But if it did, it would probably be at the front here, since the engine's at the back. Yeah, anyway. Here's the interior, so the blue interior to match the Vision GT's interior in real life. Not bad. I'd say we did a decent job there. Wheels to match it as well. I just wish we could make it chrome, so it looks a little bit better. Here's the other side. Not bad. Anyway, that's it for today's video on the customization for the Nero Custom. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That is all of the Benny's supercars out of the road, so we'll be going back to the normal supercars in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more live streams and videos in the future, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.